SOFTEL Communications are a solutions, software and services provider to the communications technology industry. We provide multiple services for modern unified communications and contact center enterprises. As a Microsoft Gold partner and a long-standing partner with all of the major UC platform providers, we focus on complex multi-channel requirements through development, design and delivery programs, providing ongoing support and managed service channels. SOFTEL have been in the unified communications business for over 20 years, working with global clients across almost every sector. Our core services include contact center solutions. We provide professional technology services for all of the major contact center vendors and collaboration tools, which gives us the breadth and the depth to provide the best tools from the right technology providers. Within unified communications collaborations, we partner with multiple providers to deliver unified communications through enterprise, on-premise, cloud, and as-a-service solutions. Within the Microsoft Cloud for managed applications, we deliver single and multi-site enterprise, cloud, and hybrid platforms for the Microsoft Productivity Suite supporting business collaborations. For our managed services and help desk support, we perform integrations, implementations, applications, and 24/7 support for almost all of the major UC and collaboration platform providers. Within our IT lifecycle management and compliance services, we provide an extension of your IT team through a Network Operations Center, or NOC, providing 24/7 monitoring and support, conducting moves and changes, and managing contact center platforms and architecture. For IoT integration, biometrics, big data analytics and chatbots, we support unified communications channels through their entire life cycle by providing on-site and remote services for individual projects and major programs, including white-labeled services. We also provide customized application software and integrations, where we create engaging user experiences through interface design, cloud applications, and middleware for contact centers and unified communications channels. At SOFTEL, we understand the meaning of providing added value. We know that today's demanding client and customer market drive new developments through business use cases, not simply to build a solution on a generic, general basis. Our cloud-based packaged solutions in both Microsoft Azure and Amazon Web Services provide modular, repeat services which simply plug into an enterprise platform. Where on-premise enterprise platforms are necessary, we ensure the tools being used are cutting-edge, future-proofing design and development. With the emergence of global voice interfaces, such as Amazon Alexa and Google Home, we build voice and chat interfaces relevant to today's consumer on the platforms they prefer. Throughout our distinguished history, we pride ourselves on being at the forefront of new and emerging technologies. With business intelligence converging into big data and IoT taking a front seat through business command centers, SOFTEL strive to meet the demands of an ever-changing technological landscape. We are also strong advocates of communications without borders. We support initiatives from our technology partners to bring new methods of truly unified communications to the disabled and disadvantaged, including deft signage, real-time translations, remote medical facilitation, and we provide the development and methodology for e-health and m-health, supporting multiple medical services. Did you know that less than a quarter of global enterprises use social media automation techniques like chatbots and autoresponders as a core element in their customer services or support strategy? The chatbot industry is growing exponentially for consumers with channels such as Skype, Facebook, Twitter, and other social media channels, providing them with informative conversations and account services delivered in the channel of their own choice. But what exactly is a chatbot? Chatbots are very much like the interactive voice response of social media. Where an IVR provides voice channel frontline self-services, automation, segmentation and conversations using text-to-speech and automated speech recognition, so too does the chatbot. They provide agentless automation and self-services developed as a front office reception service. Extracting and using data and information from internal enterprise resources, they can provide customer account services, issue or incident services, support and help desk services, and much more. As a single build, the development of a chatbot can be integrated within many channels covering enterprise, web, mobile, and social media from a single source. One solution with access from many applications. So, who uses chatbots? In a business-to-consumer context, chatbots can facilitate in-browser advertising, driving from a Facebook ad to a Facebook real-time IM chat. For customer services or support through a web browser or app, first-line support and resolution attempts can be made. For sales agents or ordering, from a web shopping experience to a personal shopping experience. For business process automation, as an additional resource at online meetings and desktops automating and coordinating meetings and information. For websites, an instant Q&A or FAQ as a catch-all for a personal user experience. As an internal enterprise resource, you can send a bot to find data and information across your enterprise data storage and report the findings straight back to you. Or you can add a bot to your meeting to take notes or provide some basic booking facilities for you. Your bot will have its own name and will be listening for instructions, just like having Alexa in your conference room. Here's a very brief demonstration of a chatbot with some basic functions that SOFTEL have built for our fictitious insurance company, BestLife. The bot resides in the browser and accepts any input to start the chat. Immediately, it responds and offers the services it's been programmed to provide. In this instance, we're going to ask for some account information. Usually, there will be a level of identification and verification, but, well, this is a demo. The bot runs off into the background for a few seconds and returns with the customer's request, displaying the information and offering further services. Let's suppose the customer wants to travel to the nearest offices based on their geographical location. The bot provides a local address and an output to Google Maps. Of course, there are hundreds of functions that can be provided, automated, and auto-served through a bot. This demonstration is really just the tip of the iceberg. As a rule of thumb, there are some basic questions to ask when building a chatbot. The nature of the business, which verticals and sectors does it serve? Will this be a private or a public bot? So what service will the bot provide? Information, FAQs, directory services, account services, routing capabilities? The channels for integration. Where will the bot be in service? Web pages? Social media channels? Enterprise desktops? The information sources. What internal and external information sources should be made available? CRM? EIS? Websites? Other data storage? The security aspects. Does each bot interaction need to be fully secured after an IDMV? Is PCI or DSS required? What information needs to be masked prior to storage. What is the orientation of the bot's persona? Is it functional, chatty, informative? And the business intelligence reporting. What information will your client need from the bot? What types of interaction details are expected? Do you have any keywords you'd like to use? Will you be reliant on big data analytics? These are just some of the questions that need to be considered when designing a chatbot. So, how does a chatbot work? With natural language processing, providing human context to complex information, allowing for automated conversations across multiple languages. With vendors ranging from IBM's Watson through Amazon's AWS and Microsoft's cognitive services, language synthesis and nuances are provided in real time, ensuring every conversation flows with the human touch. Emotion and sentiments analytics provides the means to determine the emotions and sentiments of your customers through contextual analytics, and for your chatbots to act accordingly, bringing harmony to frustrated or angry customers as a frontline service. Context-driven menus. Using screening and a complex set of standardized business rules, actions and reactions are applied in real time, ensuring accurate information and conversations are driven through your own corporate persona. Enterprise content knowledge. Integration with your enterprise knowledge bases and other internal content ensures your chatbots keep up to date with the changing pace of your business. Social media integrations. Chatbots can be integrated into almost every social media platform, providing your customer base with a conversation on their chosen platform. Facebook Messenger, web pages, Skype, Skype for Business, Bing Search, Slack, Line, Telegram, WeChat, SMS, Teams, and many others. And how do you build a chatbot? Selecting a service provider is pivotal to getting the right resources for your services for your clients' needs. Different vendors have different feeds and functions available to them. Your enterprise information sources. Identifying internal and external information sources that feed your chatbot. The development services. The design, UI, channels, and interoperability elements will need extensive development. Your enterprise integration services. If your client's chatbot is internal, it will need to reside somewhere within their architecture, and it needs access to those enterprise databases. For a conversation service, you need to think about the flow of information. How much chat should a chatbot chat? For web integration services, if your client wants to host their chatbot on their own websites, how will it be integrated? HTML5? Java? For an enterprise interface, again, if the chatbot is internal, how and where will it operate onto your client's resources? For the business intelligence services, both business intelligence and management information can learn so much from the questions and the responses from your bot. But what do you need to know? For the resources and support services, think about how the chatbot remains in service, how often the enterprise information is updated, when it gets updated, and who's going to be responsible for the operations and the information it provides. So, in summary, we've talked a little about how SOFTEL can add value to your organization by bringing new technologies and new ways of providing customer experiences. And more specifically, we've explained how chatbots automate repetitive information services, because they generally provide fairly basic information and services and leave the more complex stuff to us real humans. Chatbots are agentless, sparing resources, which frees up client resources to concentrate on other business matters. Chatbots integrate with enterprise systems, which allows clients to integrate constantly changing information and customer data. Chatbots are secure, always-on resources Because a chatbot never sleeps. Chatbots integrate with social media channels. A bot can be your latest friend request on Facebook or a new buddy on Twitter. Chatbots integrate with websites and mobile channels. You might consider providing intuitive menus on a mobile device or an integrated web chat screen on any website. Chatbots provide users with a business persona because your client's bot may need to reflect the values and personality of the business it serves. And don't forget, the same as any information service, chatbots need support and nurturing to remain relevant, because a bot is only as good as the information it feeds on. Thanks for spending some of your time with us today. We hope we've hit the right spots on providing you with the services you and your clients and their customers may need. If you have any questions relating to this content or new unified communications technologies, techniques, or our services, please contact us using any of the methods shown here. SOFTEL are a solutions, software and services provider to the communications technology industry.